Tut 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 tut. Ya, selamat pagi semuanya. Kembali lagi bersama kalian. Kali ini kalian akan bermain eFootball mode loser. Kosong. You're in my mind, you're in my head. You're in my mind, you're in my head.
Epic camping.
Visionary pas momentum dribbling. Whole player. Creative playmaker. Wow. Oh, Rosiski di sini ternyata. Aku mau Platino. Enggak. Staminanya. Wow. Skillnya apa ini? Sliding, aerial superiority, interact back. Gak ada ya. Tapi bagus ini bro. Ambil jangan ini. Box to box. Aku udah punya Sedorp sih. Bentar bapak ini defense-nya gede nggak? Sedang ya. Arena head. Strips. Harus kita ganti tim. Tidak ya. Apakah kita harus PVP atau PvE? Kok Mylik anjing, salah. Sudah 24, ini berapa ya? 5 kali ya? Lima sampai 7. Suarez berapa ya? 19. Empat, 15, 18, 25 tuh siapa? 32. Oh. Terus main lagi sampai kita rank 1 anjim. Enggak. Aduh, ngeri ini boy. Neymar. Bellingham, Beraldo. Oh, maksudnya apa sih? Beraldo.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And he's in on goal.
Aduh, salah.
This is the time you need that pace. Threads one in. This is Batistuta. Oh, and he shoots! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar, and here's Pirlo. Bullet demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Oh, it's Pirlo. Pull it, and pull it! And that has been clubbed away. And he's really put himself on the line here.
You're in my mind, you're in my head. Yuk bisa yuk, turam yuk.
Pirlo plays it short. And the finish! It's gone backwards. And it's Gullit. Neymar. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed
Anjing,
to be
sepatu Bellingham baru.
and they were.
Ping.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky.
Neymar! It's a goal! Again!
Cing Neymar kayak lo gini
And
anjing.
they are soaring!
Kayak lo gini si Neymar.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Neymar
Waduh.
lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Torres. Takes a shot! That carried quite a threat. Now it's Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Hops for safety. Beraldo. Now Ronaldinho.
Nice.
Asal. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pirlo. Vieira. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time
Salah
break.
passing.
Win very much in their sails. Bastoni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Batistuta.
Adik.
Terrific header. He scores! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Van Bouten. Baresi. Gently done.
Might want to be careful there.
He is just caressing the ball. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bernardo Silva. That looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Batistuta. And it's Ronaldinho. And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here.
Really
It has
good.
been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go
ini
too
sambil
easy with the
ini
players here.
bola.
I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Paris
Tegang
Saint-Germain
banget.
are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back on the way. Bellingham. Ronaldinho has created Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, taken with style. And there he is, the
So this
epitome
is the
of
end.
enduring excellence. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
And it's a mighty effort! No question that's a foul. Pirlo. And it's Chiellini.
Chiellini.
Beraldo.
Kasar.
Vieira. Chiellini. It's Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pirlo. We need to kill this game.
That was
Aduh.
going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bernardo Silva, and he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That pass just didn't quite work. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot a goal! And it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Sao Paulo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
Kalah.
And the frightening thing is, Peter,
Kalah.
this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these
4-1 ini
situations.
santai.
So now the difference is 3. Yeah. Now it's Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too
Coba
little too
Dembele
late.
masuk kali ya. Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's Vieira. Looks a smashing ball. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Paris Saint-Germain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho.
Dor,
right
anjing.
there. Oh, almost a sixth. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Ronaldinho challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. And here's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Hullet. This is Dembele. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, lovely
Yes,
feed,
yes.
he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Dembele. Shot could be on, and a chance!
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Hello. Bellingham. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. A real chance! Fernando Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through, it's one-on-one, goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one.
And time is up. Paris
Damn.
Saint-Germain looking by
Ngeri
any
ugak.
yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable
Apa yang
to
ngeri?
watch and clearly
Apa?
so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Beraldo. Nah ini kalah ini, pasti ini. Aduh, semutan, aduh. Coba quick counter.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, smashing header! Cleared without hesitation. Gravenberg. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And it's Neymar. He is through here, and it's made its way to him. It's Van Basten! Just off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi.
Calah.
And in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect...
Big header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lofted in. Pirlo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Picked out Van Basten! And it's come back out to him. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar plays it short. Delivery from Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi!
Tidak masuk di akal.
Neymar moves short.
Udah tuh.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. This is Dembele, and he's in on goal. Takes a shot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain, and Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it.
Halo bang, halo, Medino.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Lagi, baru satu gol. Respect.
Respect each
other.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar. And it's played in. Oh, important interception.
Crossing terus AI sia ya.
Seedorf.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and chance. Surely in for the pieces. Seedorf.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of
Gelo,
the game.
gelo, ini gelo.
Perfect positioning. Well played.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, no joy this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Hullet, and it's Pirlo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back. And the shot's on here. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. And here's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply.
Kurang enak kreatif kayaknya ya, kreatif playmaker di tengah.
Hernandez. Neymar. Seedorf. Vieira. Bernardo Silva plowing through the
Tolong.
and it's Hullet. Caceres clears it away. Hernandez. Here's Caceres. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Sehat gak bang?
Enggak.
Gak main FC Mobile bang? Enggak dong. Saya main eFootball aja. Sudah banyak saham di sini.
This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
FC Mobile udah pensi, udah nggak main lagi.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Wah. Angin busuk.
Good purposeful running this.
Sekali lagi.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Plenty to aim. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pull it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And this is Hullet. Knocks it into space.
Susah
Third
bro.
line, and it is a corner. Pirlo with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. This is promising. And it's Hernandez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's got away, and this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi tries a
Oh.
he rises! He will be livid with himself. Seedorf. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now it's Hullet. Oh, what has happened here? This might spell danger. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Hullet.
Lo 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 lo.
Reed.
That was
La 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 long.
well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Seedorf. And this is Hullet. That's a real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a
Sampai keringetan anjing.
As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will
Oh,
seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final
Cing, goblok
ball
apa
was
itu?
very poor.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Yeah. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And here's Dembele. That's been intercepted. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spread it left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ronaldinho.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Kukcu. Van Basten receives it in a good position here.
Anjing.
He's lost it. Van Basten!
Masuk akal anjing.
Brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. This looks promising. And he whips it across. And that has been cleared. Messi. That's a simple one for the keeper. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needs
Semakin sulit. Gas lagi nggak ini? Gas lagi ya. PVP aja lah. Aku udah takut lawan AI. Kiri kanan, kiri kanan. Pirlo di kanan. On. Man, you're in my head. Ini musik kedengeran gak sih musik? You're in my mind, you're in my head. Coba tes. Ada ya. Super team lawan kita, super team. Bagi yuk gak jadi. Silpa ini bagi yuk aja. Sama formasinya nih, tapi dia Fabregas ya. Backnya siapa back? William Saliba, Kamavinga tuh box to box. Kakak.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have
Kasih ya.
put all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kalah here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, based.
Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kamavinga. Vieira. Right, Dembele.
Oh shit.
Knocks it into space. Maldini. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Hullet. Can he get on the end? And the shot! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Hullet is tearing after that one. Hakimi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now Kalah. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vieira. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Saliba cuts out the pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to shoot.
And the shot! Kaká making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi, real chance here. And reclaimed it in a trice. This is Messi. Pirlo. And they can counter here. Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's Dembele. He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is
Aduh, salah anjing.
Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Ødegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Terus,
Tries a shot.
nggak masuk akil.
He has done it. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Semangat banget orang-orang mereka ya. Penjoki ini mah ya.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Thuram. And here's Pirlo. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so it's not hard for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Maldini. Now it's Gullit. Gullit. And it's been played through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Kaká. That has been
Se
cut
agregará
short.
un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Gol del
A
Paris
momentary
Saint-Germain.
lapse mercilessly exploited.
3-1 boleh gaya-gaya dikit.
Look at the man.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Waktunya Ronaldinho bersinar, saudara-saudara.
But the contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1.
Oke, lo pressing lah bro.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh gitu anjing.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Maldini shifted it to the flank. And he's being shifted off it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kaká. Camavinga looking to add to his goal. And it's Kaká. Now Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting
La
matchup.
cantidad de espectadores
Now
de
then,
este partido
clash of the
fue de
egos.
28.599.
Just about up to the hour now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ngaco anjing. Kon.
So, third corner of the game. Gullit gets it away. And that has been clubbed away. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Kaká. Messi. Guardiola cuts it out. Foden. This is Messi, driving through the middle. Chance! You've got to be quick to recover this. Foden finds himself offside.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Seedorf. And here's Hullet. He's being urged to shoot. Bullish header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Gol de
It was
Paris Saint-Germain.
wonderfully efficient.
Convertido
Yeah,
en
it
el
all
minuto
came from some
77.
really smart movement, Peter.
Número
Did the
11.
defence let themselves down
Hay
by
un cambio
not
en el
picking them
campo
up?
de juego.
I think the boss won't be
Número
amused.
6. Entrará al campo.
So now the
Número
difference is
66.
3. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, just skips past his man. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Dembele. And here's Hullet. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, terrible pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kalah cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Thuram. It's Pirlo! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. And here's Hullet.
Hey,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on Hullet! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Chance to deliver. It's not an especially good pass, that. Could be danger here. Chance, surely! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Terrible error.
toxic jangan.
Punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Toxic.
Campo de juego. Número 15. Lo reemplazará. Número 26.
Siapa ya? CF Bastoni. Ini Beraldo. Oh, udah habis.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitute. And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. And despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Anjir, awal-awal keras banget itu pemain-pemainnya. CB kayaknya kebanyakan ya. Oke, LMF, RWF. Jolinton. Jolinton bisa direkrut masuk gantian siapa? Jordi Alba. Box to box. Ini kali gantian Beckenbauer tapi showtime. Kasih aja lah. Waduh, vote 213 ada Henderson di sana. Physical kontaknya 88 bro ini ya. Baru ku tahu ini. Kurang anjir.
Kurang aja, kurang. Seleb. Close anjing goblok, udah 4 jam kerja.
Double DMF.
Wah, cek. Misinya apa misinya? Tiger Fish. Bucet 8 kali enter capture. Win 3 kali. Natural kill ratio of itu unit. Oke.
Biarkan
Messi
memasak.
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here.
Apa?
This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Apakah ini
As you can
saatnya
see, we've
kita
already started here.
menyelesaikan set?
Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah,
I
he
don't
might get
ever
my
been.
vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency
Tears in my
at the
heart.
highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the
Ah.
ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper!
And the volley in! Cleared without hesitation. Henderson.
Dak, 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 dak.
And here's Messi. Lovely. Now then,
Dapatkan.
defending of the desperate variety.
Cacat.
Messi. So what can they make of this? And he's away. And he's in on goal.
Wih,
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jordan Henderson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Adams. Oh, it's come loose. And it's
Itu mereka harus
Conte.
pakai yes.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's Batistuta. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact,
Waduh,
shot of any time.
nge-lag banget anjing.
Oops, done.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Gelo skripna. Mampus ya kartu merah gobloy. Kuning doang anjing. Kartu merah. Kagak, kartu kuning lebay goblok, paus-paus.
Goblok, kalau silver nomor 35 bangsat. Siege.
Oh udah beres goblok, udah ngomong. Oh yang ngelag.
Messi. And here's Batistuta. Messi. Totti.
Offside.
Batistuta.
Oke,
is
lo
flagged
anjir.
offside.
Aratan piper. Teteh mau donasi. Apa?
Messi. Foot in. Jordan Henderson. And it's Batistuta.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
Oh, Aubameyang! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pirlo. Yeah. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
Aduh.
passing. Aubameyang. And this is Totti. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Aimed in towards the centre. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all
Anjing
square.
Aubameyang.
You score, we score.
Well, going behind
Punya Aubameyang
simply
sekeplek.
triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Après 34 minutes de
Really
jeu.
tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well.
Cing.
Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. Conte. Now it's Totti. Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Bellingham. Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Neymar. Messi.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Conte. Aubameyang. To Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Sudah cukup main-mainnya,
Nothing to
Kid.
separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, Neymar.
Second period then underway.
Messi. Le numéro 19,
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
le numéro 9,
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Ronaldinho. Le numéro 11,
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, shooting chance! Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Batistuta! Ronaldinho. Vieira. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Gimana bolanya?
It's Totti! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Totti really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kabur aja.
Cing. Booster Marquinhos apa, Bang? Marquinhos yang mana, Bang? Showtime ya?
changement
Aku
pour
nggak
le
ngambil.
Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13, le numéro 15,
Main di PC iya.
le numéro 4,
Sepi of course, bro.
All red.
Sidor. Changement
Goblok salah passing.
That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was a
Chance, surely!
Mantap.
They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Marquinhos apa ya nggak ngambil boosternya? Nggak ngambil kartu Marquinhos.
That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it's taken a bit big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This is quite a battle. You big chance! He can get that clear. And he's managed to get free. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Seedorf. He's cut it out. And it's Seedorf. Can he get it through? And this is Hullet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
Pada bisa main
could
semua,
yet
anjing.
kill the winner.
And that was very necessary.
Suruh top 5 gue biasa.
Nice
top
looking ball.
1,
Played into space out wide.
5 doang.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ronaldinho, he won't be happy with that one.
Kok dia balik lagi anjing.
And it's Totti. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pirlo. Smartly reclaimed.
Wes,
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty.
penalti nih, kiri apa kanan?
Has been handed a game-changing chance.
Kanan. Kanan siapa anjing, kiper?
All on the spot.
Kanan
Can he?
pemain.
Kanan pemain. Kita coba. Aduh, lupa pakai psikologi. Wih, masuk. Mantap.
Turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Udah habis. Berbahaya, ini berbahaya. Aduh.
Attention, changement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and
Salah
now they
passing
only
cacat.
need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Asal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
1 minute.
Tries a shot! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have... So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of...
Ngeri. Sampai 4 Desember. Sekarang masih tanggal 17. Pantas. AI lagi menjadi pecundang.
Mereka ada hero XP ya,
hujan. Hujan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already
Santai.
palpable.
Kita gacha lagi.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Shattered Armor Divinity.
We have already started here.
Yes.
Pele. Diego Maradona, truly the brightest star in the footballing firmament. So I wonder what he has in store for us here.
Well, anything can happen with this man, Peter. He's in a league of his own, truly capable of winning matches practically on his own.
Oh, shooting chance! Dembele. Now it's Gullit. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Ronaldinho.
Middle defense.
Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Gullit. Chance for a shot!
Bisa gitu anjing.
Right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What?
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your
Mantap
own
Gullit.
net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. And here's Seedorf. Played back towards his own goal.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he's in on goal. And this is Gullit. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo plays it short. And he's there to get it away. And it's Thuram. Passes short and sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish?
Wah anjing, mantap.
And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi, and this is Ronaldinho. Looking here to chip it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Untung aja.
Puskas. Pele, look at the space, and the shot! Back to within 1. Interesting. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes.
What?
Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Maradona. This is Cruyff. Oh, that and a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Pirlo towering forward here. Has a look and place it forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Susah banget rebutnya.
Great
Aceng,
pressure, plenty of
biar
it.
lu.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Dembele. And it's slung out wide. Ronaldinho. Puskás, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldinho. Real chance!
Aduh. Kurang keras kali.
Split second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, it's Dembele. Pirlo. Dembele. Shot a goal! In for the
Oh, anjing
pieces!
bisa gitu.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's bustling! Ronaldinho! It's in!
Tap.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Pirlo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Puskás, and the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Big chance!
Cing.
It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gullit is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Out towards the flank. Bergomi delivers. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it's It's Ronaldinho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? So much time and space here. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Buyan.
And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Pushkas with the cross. Bullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pirlo in acres of space out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Come join us.
Cambio di giocatore.
Great ball, and he's in here. Milan are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar, that is a great pick out. Beckenbauer gets it clear. And here's Dembele. Maradona plays a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free.
Anjing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great
Boom.
chance! No mistake! And he is just ripping it up! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. You need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Viene sostituito con il
Clinical,
numero
just
15.
clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Al, it's just the way you look.
Things
at
looking so
me.
easy, almost too easy here.
Oh,
Steered out
it's
wide,
just
but
the
he won't
only
reach that one.
I see.
Leicester.
We is
Here's Rivaldo.
very, very
Maradona.
extraordinary.
Pele. And it's Rivaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.
Oh my god, I'm losing my way.
Wait. Haruskah ku bilang cinta? Hati senang tanpa gacha. Ku ranking 600 immortal. Lagi. Si Gamebrat kemana si Gamebrat? Aduh. Raw. Salah. Mirip bajunya itu, nggak boleh. Kamu sebaiknya pakai baju mau warna biru tak? Tiga satu. Ini kalau nggak pakai dinyo bele kulit kalah gua. Apa ya? Pakai Bellingham kurang anjing. Kenapa ya? Finishingnya mungkin nanti kita racik lagi Bellingham ya. Kamu Bellingham kurangnya di mana sih kamu Bellingham? Di dribble kayaknya kurang deh kamu ya, dribble ya.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Anjing.
This certainly matters.
Ampun tuan. Pur fokus tiap hari fokus.
The build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
Anjing apa itu?
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him.
And the shot! It's their first effort on goal.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's good play. Now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dembele. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
The defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And the finish! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Tidak terbaca
Really looked sharp
gerakannya.
there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. And it's a decent chance!
Goblok.
And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar! Oh, that wasn't far away. Bullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking
Salah,
quite
salah.
a game here.
Ma.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira, passing nice and neat. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he
Bagus Bellingham,
executed it
bagus Bellingham.
smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 15 minutes till half-time. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Eder Militao is fouled. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Salah.
This is Dembele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Asal looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard. Here's Ricky Puig.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Neymar. Eder Militao. And Adams. Ricky Puig. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get it back? Oh, it's Dembele. Tries a shot! Conte. And it's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ricky Puig. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte.
Push.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against
Push.
his opponents.
Push. Push.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this is a great position. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Bellingham. Vieira. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away?
Ah, angin bertiup kencang
He's
sekali.
shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
Anjir.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Baresi. Vieira. To Maldini. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro. It's Ronaldinho. And it's Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Bellingham udah setengah. Padahal staminanya 93, bro. Gimana itu?
And it's Maldini. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
Kuning.
one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? Vieira. Pirlo.
Kok situ?
Militao gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. The ball looks a good one. He is through here. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here.
Oke, halo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Geblek, geblek.
It's a promising position. Mbappe. Neymar is flagged offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15, le numéro 10, Ronaldinho, le numéro 9. À leur place,
I think we're just about done here.
Sidor, le numéro 20,
5 minutes left on
le
the
numéro
clock.
17.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's having a shot!
Hampir saja, hampir.
And here's Dembele. Roberto Baggio. Played back.
Really got in his face there. It was well played.
Neymar. And Asal. Now it's Mbappe. No, he refuses to take the bait. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their...
Ranking 500. 8 menit lagi kagok ya. Setting pemain aja. Ini nih Bellingham nih cacat. Gua rekomennya gimana? Low passnya tok tetet passing. Kicking power. Oh. Gitu. Oh, ya berarti tuh cecet aerial heading jumping physical contact. Heading jumping physical contact. Terus dribbling. Dribbling kayak tadi. Finishing. Ada finishing. Passingnya bro. Waduh. Coba booster craftnya yang mana ini ya? Aku tak mengerti agility. Oh ya tuh. Sip. Lower body strength 90, dia 81. Shader berapa? Shader 90 juga. Bellingham. Lopas kurang 1. Aduh, anjir. Ini ada trackback gak sih? Ada. Jadi orang kudu gimana ini teh? Cing 105, what the heck? Passing kurang 1, 90 boleh. Tambah 1. Dexterity-nya yang gak usah ditambah, oke. Aerial 1, 2 gitu. Enggak sih. Ini 80. Dribbling ya cok. Dribblingnya emang enggak ini. Drillingnya yang kurang dia. Rasa 88 87 lagi. Hmm, 88 nih oke kayaknya. Ini bagus nih. Ini bagus nih, 88. Ya udah gitu aja ya, Bellingham ya, cukup ya kayak gitu ya. cacat, cong cacat. Dotetet. Beraldo. Kante skillnya apa? Gak ada. Kepala gue kelihatan gak tuh? Kelihatan dikit kan? Kante Beraldo aja ya daripada si Beckenbauer. War. Bang auto ini. Hai, staminanya kayak orang gosong. Stamina perokok anjing. Saya sudah punya Kante yang sangat luar biasa. Kante nggak ada skillnya bang. Ini Puik kecil. Passingnya kayak kurang ajar sekali passingnya. Jadi kita butuh pemain baru. Hai. Kante lah. Beraldo, capek Beraldo. Bellingham DMF bisa ini bagus. Bagusin CMF sih. Cemep ini juga kayaknya cemep. RMF ntar. Apa teh gak kreatif playmaker AMF RMF Suarez. Messi, Neymar, Suarez, Vinicius Junior. Honestly, there's no need for you to hide. Ho hey ho, sas. Nice. Nice. Physical kontaknya 90. Beda 2. Jumpingnya 97, bro. Nggak apa-apa lah ini. Duration 88. Apa Tuhan? Tapi tackle-nya 96 ya. Astaga. Honestly, there's no need. Tetap. Tapi physical kontak 90. Harus. Pirlo di kanan. Low pass Pirlo 98. Overkill kali ya. Sembilan enam 95 cukup kali ya. Sisanya apa? Dribble goyang, dribble. Udah dribble. Shootingnya berapa? 8. Honestly, ini there's no need. Passing lagi apa? Mantap. 104. Saya pemuja rating. Oh, 90. There's no need for you to see. Aerial strength. Ini lebih bagus. Skala kontak 87, headingnya 75. Itu dia bos. Finishing ke 70 aja boy. Fighting spirit udah ada. Games bench. Sekali lagi asik. Ya udah boleh. Boleh tuh. Patrick Vieira 84. Ya oke lah. Dribbling. Heel trick punya nggak nih sih bro? Oh, enggak ya. Gak usah lah. Outside corner dia punya kan? Oh enggak. Aggressionnya tinggi. Turam sama si Cannavaro. Ya udahlah, gini aja gitu ya. Baiklah. Baiklah. There's no need for you to hide. Udah cukup. Terima kasih semuanya ya. Sampai jumpa di match berikutnya. Sampai jumpa di gacha berikutnya. Hahaha.